Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Orcs of Gundabad Campaign for my Divide and Conquer with AGO submod campaign, where we're going to continue that from last time. Well, right now, we've claimed Erebor. The Misty Mountain, Lonely Mountain, whatever you want to call it, is currently under our control, and today we're going to be trying to properly now kind of continue to expand around here. Dale and Esgaroth are going to be our first goals for right now. For right now, we got to wait and get some time to just kind of build up a little bit around here. I'm going to start spending over a lot of reinforcements now from Ona Zanar to help garrison this area, because the more we can try and defend this area and just like get more reinforcements over here, the more we can just quickly just take stuff. Because I'm hoping to just take out these two territories really quickly. I know there's more land over to the east that I really do want to take, but I know we got to first make sure that we can consolidate here, and then I really want to try and have it so I want another army to be able to start pushing down south into the forces of the elves. That will likely be with you, my current faction heir. I just need to have it so that you can get actually enough men to be able to build up your own army to do that. So, that's basically what we're going to be doing today right now, because I know like right over here, still trying to build up some of the defenses over here. We're holding nicely. I just need to now kind of capitalize on the fact that I've now taken Erebor, and I should be making a lot more money with it under my control. And here you guys are coming once again. It seems like it's more now Dale coming on in here to try and get on in here. Where I'm going to just... I'll be back, guys. We know what's going to happen here. Unless they actually cross the bridge and they actually have skirmishers that can actually shoot me, or Cav, specifically Cav. This is just the same thing that's going to happen continuously, is they just can't catch me. There's no reason for me to throw my guys away at them when... If I get into melee, they're just all dead. So, hey, they're the ones that are attacking, so we will be fine. And there we go. Good job, guys. You held once more. And it shouldn't matter as much now after this turn. Now that we got the one turn we needed, that after we took Erebor, I should now be able to try and have it so that we can do, is I should be able to just immediately start trying to strike Dale and Esgaroth. I can try and leave some of like the beat up units in Erebor, so at least we can move out immediately. I don't think there are any mercenaries right now. And once I claim Dale and Esgaroth, Thranduil's Hall should be safe from Dale. They won't want to attack Dale and Thranduil's Halls anymore. The elves will, but that's okay, because we're going to be trying to gather more forces so we can try and advance on the elves at some point soon here too. Which, speaking of the devils, I will be back once more, again, because they're not going to cross the bridge. They're so stupid, they just don't want to cross it. They have an archer, though, and if they got in range of me, they could kill all the units, but they just never do. And there we go. Soon, I will not have to continue defending this spot. I literally just need, like, the one turn to properly start hitting Dale, and then, like, once we get Dale and Esgaroth under my control, I'll start making more money, so that way we can actually afford a second army for my heir, so he can actually try and push forward. I do wonder if we have the infrastructure for that right now, though, is the issue, because, like, even if I have enough money to pay for extra troops, I don't know if I have enough cities to recruit as much as I need. That's the one concern. Because now at this point in time, I'm not getting any more bulk champions from missions. I'm now only getting ice trolls from missions, which is kind of hilarious. That I get one instead of the other now. Ooh, okay, so you guys are attacking here. I'm actually possibly going to lose that, because I don't think I can defend that right now. I've got something of a garrison there, but not a lot? We'll have to see. When they finally attack us there, we'll have to see how we're going to be able to do and fare. But that could be like the first step in us trying to take out and go out with a second army, is going for you guys. If I can get an army together for my heir, it'd have to be a full stack. I don't know if I can afford another full stack right now. Because let's see, so we're going to take this bride. Erebor has fallen. Take Esgaroth, and I'll get some units. I want to go for Dale first, though, is the thing. So let me see first. So, oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. That's annoying. Okay, I'm going to have less movement now. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's grab all of these guys. Move you up here. Start making my way over. I will still have enough movement to be able to get Dale. But I'm not going to be able to really do as much as I would like to right now, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, stand there.
No sleeping here.
Oh my god. No. God, I was just trying to move you to check if there was spies, if there was any mercenaries. There wasn't fucking any. God damn it. At least Dale is right there. It should be fine. So, let's kill these guys off. Then I will hit Dale. And we have to make sure we at least have something in Erebor. At least like one unit. And then we'll be able to go for Esgaroth next turn. And if anything at all, technically, I know this mission's going to give me more trolls. Technically, I would be able to have it so that with that giving me another troll, I'll have 3 extra trolls just randomly in a fort over my capital. And if I have those guys join up with my heir, that might be a good enough start to a second army. But again, they're just really expensive. That's like my main concern. But no, you guys start trying to move forward. Take that off. You guys move up a little bit. And then this army here, I wasn't paying enough attention to it. There is 1 unit of skirmishers. So I will just move my cav back here. Move you guys around the backside too, as that is also their captain. So we focus him down, the Hearthguard unit. Do you guys have enough movement range? You do. So start trying to focus him down specifically. My ballista, if you can also, try and also hit the Hearthguard. So try and focus on him. And then we'll have it so that if we take that guy out, they'll be more willing to break. All these infantry units should be easy for us to deal with, for the most part. Just have to have my wargs try and go around the backside. And then I'm going to have it so, as they're getting close, I'm going to actually want to kind of go on offensive a little bit. Take advantage of our charge bonus. It's there, kind of off to the side. You guys just beeline for that Hearthguard unit. You guys go over here for this guy. You surround here. As bodyguard, do your ability so we have a better chance to start doing some good damage to the enemy armies. Charge is going to do alright. Not insane, but alright to the Hearthguard. Because I just need to take this guy out. He's at 95. Yeah, he's not really taking all that much damage from that. So pull back there. Yeah, these guys are running away. Go to the Hearthguard because that is their captain. Number-wise, yeah, 14% of their forces are already dead. Good. Yeah, I'll just play you guys back away from the Hearthguard. I'm going to get you guys. Let's see. You just around here. I'm going to have you start targeting this guy. He's actually really vulnerable from the spot he's at. And then I think I will bring more of my guys over this way. Yeah, now I'm in melee with the Hearthguard. I'll try and hit you guys again with my cav. Try and hit these guys because they've also fourthed their army already. Just having some of my skirmishers are not focusing on you anymore. Now it's trying to focus on this spot or kind of go around the side and focus on you guys. Actually, focusing over there would not be bad because there goes the enemy captain. The captain's dead. Now, hopefully they start fleeing. Yep, some of them are. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, leave my cav to run people down. We'll start trying to flank now with my Jones bodyguard and my trolls.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There we go. Infantry can go on to AI commands now at this point. Just trying to run these guys down. So we just need to get them to the Magic 85, and then this army is dead. So just keep running down a couple more there. There we go. You guys... Yeah, let them be shot at a little bit too. That's fine. Not trying to run you guys over here. Lost 71% of their forces so far. Let's need a little bit more. Those swords masters are holding nicely. Wargs. Yeah, try and hit this guy if you can. And then all infantry. Try and get over here to the sword masters. This is one of the few units that is really actually doing well, so we need to try and make sure we hit you guys. Come on, surround them. Yeah, you guys are not going to do as well on a charge there. Pull back. Yeah, try and ignore that guy for right now. That guy we need to go try and shoot. You can stop chasing. Okay, those guys are running down. See, they lost 85% now. Now I just need to break this one unit. So you guys kind of... You can get on in here. Everybody go after him. Continue. He's running. Just get a little bit more. And then I should have enough movement to be able to hit Dale. So we're going to be doing that after this. And likely the unit we're going to leave inside Erebor is probably going to be the Warg Pack, possibly. Because they're pretty beat up. But there. So now we've been able to at least kind of, whittle down the troops around Dale. Now we'll go for the city after this. And then I do have spies around here. I can recruit some as well. So we need to get some more conversion over here as soon as we possibly can to make sure that these areas are going to be happy. I'd like to have at least 3 spies each. 3 spies in each city. That will help convert them as quickly as possibly can. So that way eventually we will be able to actually recruit units around here to help out. Because we do need to build up my military infrastructure more. So we can actually get more units out and about into the field. And I should have enough movement to go into Dale. I hate how it uses up so much movement from my general's bodyguard. Also, you guys might be... Oh my god, I barely have enough fucking movement. I'm gonna have the half trolls, actually. You guys go back there. Oh, the taxes get you to 60.
No sleeping here.
I likely have to leave a different unit, too.
No sleeping here.
65. So if I leave you, it should be good. It's at 70. So it should be fine. Actually, technically I can do this. Yeah, there we go. You guys are good there. Now, just in case, just everybody but my general hit Dale, and then that way I can just move him into the army just to guarantee we have enough movement. Are some sellswords around here? That's not bad. I might grab those. I think I'm gonna hold off maybe for right now. I know over here. Let's see, if we upgrade the barracks around here, you'll actually be able to properly recruit some units. So I think you guys should try and do that. Ona Zanar. Now get the roads, because we're going to need to make sure we're taking advantage of the movement range. So we need to have far better movement in this area. So grab that. And then what we'll do now is let's do this assault on Dale. I will want to remember... Oh, I need 350. That's fine. When we assault the city, we'll get more money. So assault Dale here. And then they've just got, the basic general's bodyguard, and then an elven archer, and the defenders. So not too insane, but let's get on in here and claim Dale. I'm going to try and first see if I can get rid of a little bit of this fog, please, just to make it a bit easier for us. That was better. Okay. So now what we're going to want to do is... So I'm going to want to take my ballista, kind of bring you over here a little bit. I'm going to want to move my guys back a little, and we're going to want to try and have it so that ideally, I'm a little worried about having to push through into the city here, but essentially, we're going to want to make sure that we get my men inside, and hopefully they're not going to be all on the walls, because let's see, towers, or at least far enough away from them, start trying to break down the gates, and I'd love if you guys decide to kind of walk back to the city center, allow me to break down the gates with my ballistas. Hopefully we don't run out of ammo, and you guys are accurate enough from back here. It looks like you guys are right now. The general's bodyguard kind of pulled back. Once you guys get to half ammo, I'm going to rush forward a little bit just to make sure, in case you guys are... Well, no, they have ballista towers here. You gotta be careful about that. Let's see, I'm going to have you ceasefire for a second. Let me double check what you guys are at for how much damage it's taken. I think you guys can start moving up now. Because I want to make sure we have enough ammo to break down the gates. Because where are we at right now? We're at 45. Yep, I need to move. Yeah, we need to get a little bit closer. I'm going to try. I'm going to hope that they don't bring their forces up this way. Oh, they are. It's the fucking defenders. Wargs. Test if they actually have ballista towers. I'm assuming they do. Yeah, they do. So, I have to hope I have enough ammo. I'm going to do the fire shot. So I think it does more damage in AGO. And let me use you to test out where they start firing. And you get as close as I can. So you're taking fire around here. So pull back a little bit. Get to about here. Should be okay. And then try... Nope, that's too close. That's too close. That's too close. Here. Okay. Let's try from there. And then hopefully you guys can break down the gates. If not, I have to come back next turn. So we try and see. It was at 45%. Do we do more damage when we're doing the fire shot? Fire shot is technically less accurate. 61%. Oh, you guys are missing here. You get 5% per shot. I need to get closer. Yeah, Wargs, try and distract. It's at 72. I need to get these gates open. I'm gonna risk it for a second. I just need enough shots to make it. Come on, one more hit. Gates are open! There we go! Just fucking barely. Okay. Infantry! Oh, actually, are they gonna advance forward? Doesn't seem like they are. Okay, you pull back. Actually, kind of looks like these guys are running out of the city. Now, but let's get you guys start pushing forward. And hopefully you guys can break through these guys quickly enough and we don't take too much damage. A little concerned that the Bliss Towers are active right now. I don't have enough ammo to break any of the towers, so we just gotta push through these guys. And my general uses his ability to make sure we hopefully destroy these guys really quickly.
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, they are dying. Trying to make sure we don't bring up the snow trolls or my general right now, because they would die pretty quickly to the towers. They do feel like they're losing. That's good. Yeah, 15% of their army is already dead. That's what I want to see. Keep forcing your way in here, guys. Because I'm hoping that these are the only units they have down here. If that's it, we fight through them. Then we can get on inside and just shoot the rest of you guys with range damage. Alrighty, you guys have almost pushed through the gates here. So I've taken out 40% of their army already. So you guys need to keep pushing through here a little bit more. I'm going to boost you guys up again. Because they're almost through here. My infantry can just do so well. I can't wait until we can get more of these guys. It's like my armies are starting to develop and be a lot better than they once were. But even still, we're just limited by the slower recruitment to get them. Because like right now, you guys are doing well here. Half their army is dead already. Oh, nope, not my general. Not my general, not my general. Not you. I'm trying to hit this one with like 127. Just force your way in here a little bit more. Yeah, they're just taking a very long time to die. I wonder if I try and rush my wargs in to the side here. If I can get you guys kind of run around the side, would that be able to kind of flank around a little bit and hit them? I'm hoping we can break these guys. So you get the wargs in there, get them to kind of run around the side there. Yeah, starting to run. Okay, now hit these guys again. And see if they'll break. Wavering. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Okay. Run those guys down. Now we can start making my way forward. Taking a lot of damage on my infantry, which sucks. Okay, I'll have you guys try and make your way on in here. My wargs and cav. Let's try and go around the side here. Need to get my infantry into melee, especially with their skirmishers. Because where are the elves? There's the elves. So the elves are right there. Jones Bodyguard. I believe that's the Hearthguard unit. No, it's this one. Yeah, so that's that one. They are a skirmisher. But I'll try and move my skirmishers up right now. So you guys move up over this way. All of my General's Bodyguard and the trolls try and go around the side here. So you guys can try and flank. They've lost 80% of their army already. So we just need to get on in here. Capitalize on what they've already lost here. And then we'll be able to finish this up, take the city, and then I just need to keep, sending more and more reinforcements over here, and Esgaroth is our next goal. Go for Esgaroth, get the trolls from that mission. And I'm worried about the fact that the elves are sieging one city. Like, I have some troops over there, but I'm worried that they're going to be able to beat me back. Yeah, go get into melee with these woodland sentinels. And then we have, my General's Bodyguard, my cav is, you guys over here. Joe needs to be running over this way. As you kind of run around the side here. I want to try and stop them from shooting. Since they met us up front here.
Battle.
I actually want to adjust how you guys are being set up here.
Battle is very much in our favor.
So,
Victory
try and
will
move
be
up.
ours.
We need to move in quickly, because at this point in time right now, we've used up a lot of the time to get inside the city. So actually I'm going to do this. Just run my archers over to the side here. So we need to kill them as quickly as possible. So like, yeah, you guys are running up. You guys go straight for the General's Bodyguard there. Troll's making your way over as well. General, you need to get in here. I'll use my ability again to kind of boost them up. Just these guys are taking a while to die here. So yeah, we're going to try and just run my archers around the side here. And at least have you guys... Well, actually, you guys go for the Sentinels. All the Trolls go for the General's Bodyguard. I'm just worried about this. Yeah, because you guys flank there. Trolls got a near. Hit the Royal Guardsman. Warg should be getting on in here too soon. Okay, they came from the other side. You know, archers. Keep trying to run around here. I think we'll be okay. General's Bodyguard's slowly making their way over here too. Go, go, go. Yeah, Royal Guard. Yeah, there we go. Now they're dying faster. We just ran in that way. My archers ran the wrong fucking way. Of course they did. Okay, just run here, guys. Run there. Get my General's Bodyguard in there. And we should be able to kill them all before the battle's over. That way we still get the city. Beautiful. I was a little worried there for a second. I need a second ballista. Like, one ballista I can almost always get in the city. If I have two, I'm guaranteed I'll have enough ammo to get in with two. But there. Dale is now under my control. Now we need to have it so that... We'll have to do this next turn. But next turn we'll be going for Esgaroth. Get there, claim that city. I'm more than likely that one city that's sieged right now by the elves. I can't really stop that. Unless I get lucky with the defense. If I can get lucky with the defense and win that fight, it's possible that we'll be okay. But I think what we're going to do instead is going to be start preparing for a reconquest of that territory. Basically start building up the second army I want with my heir so that he can start pushing forward too. Because no, Dale's now under our control. I love it. Do the exterminate to make so that these areas happier with us. Repair that, get the Shrine of Melkor, and then technically repair because I think it'll just give us the armor stuff there. But no, now we also have a bunch of forts around here too, which is great, so I'll be able to really take advantage of that and make some good money from this. Let's get another spy because we need to make sure we can try and convert these areas as quickly as possible. So we've got that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think what I've got in here is going to win that. You guys can try. I just don't have high hopes for you. You can keep trying to train around here. Methelberg. Let's see. You guys are still getting what you can. You're trying to get more defenses for more free upkeep there. You guys... Oh, that actually gives like... Almost, yeah, about 80. Yeah, no, I'm going to start getting some more of the grain exchanges. These are actually going to start doing something now that we've been able to build up a bit more. I do need to make sure... Well, you already can get the archers there. Mine network wouldn't be bad. Grog Hall. Warg Beer. I don't even have the wargs around here. So yeah, getting that wouldn't be bad. Although, actually... it gives me 30. But it does also give a population growth too. So let's grab that. Let's see. You can get some more men around here. Get some more men around here. Because if I can afford a second army to be able to get back and push in this way, there's forts here I could utilize. And there's forts over here I can utilize to kind of save me some money. Which actually, just temporarily at least, just to save me some cash while we're sitting around here, let me just do that. And then let me merge men together. Some of you guys are just getting really beat up. So those guys there. So that way, then I've got... Oh, I put too many units in there. That way we've got a couple units that are free upkeep around there. Just to save me more money as we try and bring more reinforcements over here and just recruit so I can actually have a second army. Alrighty. We were attacked again around Defenders' Halls once more, but I went through those on my own, as it's just the same damn thing every time. And now we have this. So, let's see if we can do this. We gotta at least try. Because this... If we can hold this city, that'd be awesome. But I know for... I'm mainly assuming we're not going to be able to. And I'm going to have to try and reclaim this. Because next turn, I'm going to be able to try and... Well, first, Dale decided to start sieging one of those forts. And so I'll have to have it so we liberate that first. Oh, motherfucker! Oh, they have spies in here. That's not great. Okay, so if they have spies, I don't like that. We're going to have to actually want to pull back to the city center then. So try and go there. I'm going to try and get, because I know I can put my archers up here. Try and get my archers up onto these positions here. That'd be great. You guys just need to hurry the fuck up and move. I don't like that they had spies in here. Yeah, I'm definitely losing this spot now with that. So we'll go back to the city center where we can have unlimited morale. They've got their ballistas. Thankfully, they're kind of just deciding to try and still break down the walls and everything, even though they have gates. So let's pull back. We're going to try and run all the way back. I'm going to put my archers up onto those positions up on the top, because that'd be a really good area to basically make it so I can get some really good shots. So if you guys can, yeah, I got to run up here, and then we got to see how we do here. I wish, well, actually, I can have you at least. You stay here, so we can try and turn towers on. Might as well. I don't know why you're shooting the fucking gates when you don't need to. Yeah, I'll try and... Oh, is he not moving there? No, he's not. Okay. Yeah. Move on up here, guys. Guard mode up. Guard mode up. And then the spearmen. Yeah, so essentially... Yeah, keep trying to run through here, guys. Come on, guys. Run there. Run there. I need a better angle to shoot, guys. There we go. Because I'm going to want to try and focus down. They had a captain. So if I focus down the captain, I think was one of the archers. He is, yeah, this warden unit right here. So archers try and shoot him down. And we'll want to try and focus on any skirmishers they have. Anybody that's shooting. Yeah, these scouts, like, shoot back here. These guys are really blobbed up. We've got a good position to try and focus into them. So try and do so. And we'll see how we do here. Because if you guys can hold here... you need to get over here, my guy. If we can hold here, I'll be really happy. You're actually wasting your ammo to try and shoot my archers, which is actually pretty good for us. I'd rather you do that, because it's actually kind of hard for them to hit us. So yeah, archers just keep trying to focus on their skirmishers. Number-wise, it's actually pretty good right now. It's very even. We have lost about 14%. They've lost about 11%. Ooh, it's climbing now. Stop climbing. Yeah, they are getting some shots here. Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing some good damage here. If anything at all, I'm hoping maybe we can just delay them. And just, like, it takes a while. Oh, man, they're killing our army so quickly. They've taken out a third of my army already. I don't even know if my archers are shooting over there like I want them to. So just shoot whoever you can. I need to make sure you get the most out of your ammo. And right now, yeah, the numbers are just not going up in my favor. Like, you guys are trying. We'll do what we can. If I can at least make sure they take a good amount of damage, I'll be happy about that. Because, yeah, they've lost 20% of their army. My heir, I will be trying to get him to come over here. Maybe not next... Well, no, it'll take him a little bit longer to get my force together. Yeah, that's half my army dead already. Like, damn it. I wish you guys would have been able to do a bit more damage. Yeah, so my general's dead. We've been able to, so far, kill about a third of their army. They're trying to technically go after my archers. So, if we can just delay them and distract them and they don't sit in the city center, we might be able to hold, but that's a very big if. Because it's likely that you guys are just going to break. Like, we'll see what happens here, because this keeps resetting. Yeah, this guy's about to be dead here, so I'm going to have nobody down on the ground now. Because half the timer's been used up. So if we were able to buy a bit more time, we would be able to hold, but I just don't know if we're going to be able to or not. Yeah, There they go. Took out about a fourth of their army overall. If they didn't have that spy, we may have been able to do a little bit more damage. But no. So, we'll lose the city for right now. I'm going to start trying to gather a force together, and I think what we'll possibly do is, when I take Esgaroth, it's going to give me some more trolls. I grab the 2 trolls I already have in a fort. I grab the 1 I just will get from taking Esgaroth, and then as many troops as I can get in Dane's Halls, and we push. Like, that would be a pretty sizable force to bring down on these guys. And then if we can slowly start giving more troops to my heir, he can keep the fight up against the elves. That's the hope. But no, we're going to lose that for right now. I need to now start trying to gather a force together. I think I still have a spy myself in there, so I still have vision in there, so I do still have a spy in there. They got about half a stack. If I only have to get a half a stack to fight back against them, that's more reasonable than me having to have a full stack. Yeah, because right now, so what we got going on over here is I'm sieged here, but that's okay. I'm just going to try and get rid of this army, and I at least did save a lot of money from putting you guys in the forts. So now, we just need to have it so that what we'll do is... First, let me just double check. Yeah, so I do at least still have a spy in there, so we have vision over the area. Bjorn's Hall I'm still concerned about, but... Let's see, I don't have any other forts over here for right now, but like I've got these guys. They have a upkeep of 500. And I'm going to get some more men over there next turn. Yeah, because if I grab all those and some more men from Dane's Halls, we can bring a force to bear down onto you guys. I might do for right now. Let's do this. So start moving some guys down this way. So you guys can try and go there, and then I'll try and move some men. Can't get there right now, but we can at least move some around, so that way we'll have more guys as free upkeep for right now. But what we need to do is, so first and foremost, so I'm gonna grab these guys. Yeah, because what we're gonna want to do is I'll grab all of you right there. Leave behind these guys for right now. Dale, lower the taxes, you're fine. And then I've got at least 3 spies in here. I'll put 2 of them into Dale for right now. And then, do I have any other spies right now? Yeah, I've got 1 over here, which this area is at 44%, so it's getting better. I do need to get... Yeah, so you're at 44, so if I get this, by the time you're done with that construction, I will be able to get some units in here to be free upkeep, so do that. Onazanar, keep recruiting, just anything. Just get anything you can there. Erebor. Yeah, let's get the Avengers Guild, because it does not have a population or a conversion requirement. So if we can get that, I'll be able to get those guys over here as soon as I possibly can. And then so we've got you. So group up all these guys, and then let's now, boom. We're gonna take these guys out. Most of the units aren't too bad. They don't have a singular archer in here, which is great. Well, let's get on in here, get rid of these guys. Then, if I have enough movement, we're going to go hit Esgaroth immediately. If I don't, then we have to wait until next turn, which is sad, but we might not have enough movement since I grabbed the reinforcements that were coming from Onazanar.
The battle seems to be swinging in
So start deployment.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Archers, infantry, group you guys up, start the battle, kind of move up a little bit. It's a little glitch because one of you guys has 1 dude. Yeah, kind of just move on up here, guys. There, archers, move up a little bit as well. And then they have absolutely no, they have no skirmishers, so I'm just going to try and freely shoot them to all death. Let's get you guys over here. And then, yeah, archers just start unloading. The captain for this army is one of the pikemen, or I think it's the barding here, if I remember correctly. So he's going to be the one that we're going to want to focus on with my skirmishers, possibly. You know, because like the Dale Cav's going to try. You can try and get on in here, but we will destroy you. Get my Jones bodyguard to help out here and kind of flank a little, because 1% of the enemy army is already dead.
battle is very much in our favor.
And then we want to have it so that ideally, yes, I'll start trying to blast the horn right now, or the ability. So get that. Those guys are just chilling back there. You do have enough movement to hit those pikemen, so try to. Yeah, that Barding Herd's in the way back. Let's go around the side here. With all of these guys, let's start trying to flank them. Because they've lost 6% of their army already. Slow things down a little bit. Get on here, hit those militia units. These archers, you can't hit that guy. Yeah, just finish off that pikeman. These farmhand pikemen are really easy to kill with archers. Laytown pikemen too is another unit we'll want to try and focus our attention onto. Focus on the DaC with my general. You can try and charge me. Did do some little bit of damage there, but we'll try and focus our attention onto him specifically. Let's see, doing well there. Just make sure you have your formation off there. Yeah, no, the DaC is almost dead. You try and hit that Barding Herd in the back there. Yeah, they feel like they're technically winning right now. Let's get you guys to kind of push forward a little bit here. Try and hit those Sword Masters and kind of flank them a bit more. There we go. Cavs running. This side is being surrounded quite nicely, so we should be able to kill you guys pretty quickly there. And then I would say for right now, we'll keep trying to have some of my skirmishers. You're trying to focus on like these farming hand pikemen. Although actually I can probably just have it so let's move some of you. So most of you keep just getting rid of the pikes just for right now. They're really easy targets. I'll adjust my archers. Get you guys over to the side here. Yeah, this side is just about dead. Let's get you guys to start flanking this riverman now. Try and keep folding in on the enemy army. You guys go to about here. Move forward. And then let's have you... Where's that Barding Herd unit again? Laketown Pikemen. Barding Herd is right there. This Pikemen are almost dead over there. Let's focus on the Sword Masters. Focus on the Sword Masters. These reinforcements, try and get a little bit closer. Where are they again? So they're way over there. They're probably not going to get here in time to help us out. That's fine. Yeah, you guys try and hit those Barons. Try and shoot them, because now there's a pretty good glaring hole right here. Well, they've lost half of their army so far. I've lost a significant number of my own dudes, which is kind of concerning. Try and pull back here a little bit. Focus on the Sword Master unit. Try and kite a bit more. You try and keep hitting these guys too.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, get these guys over here. Because right now, they've lost 2/3 of their army. I need to take out that captain of theirs. I know we used that Barding Herd unit. The Barons are over here. My King's doing some good damage over there. Some men are breaking there. Where'd those Barding Herds go? Rivermen. Here he is. Careful there with my general. Yeah, start trying to get in melee with that guy. Surround him. I don't like how much damage he's doing to my general's bodyguards. So yeah, get on in there. Take him out. Yeah, because once they break, they'll be done before. Trolls are almost over here too. Don't like how much damage I took there. Hopefully we recover a good amount though. That's my hope. Get over here, try and surround that guy. You guys, let's see, they're at 86. Continue just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer if we can. I just want to guarantee... Yeah, those guys aren't running off the map. Okay. So that should be good. Yeah. I recovered about 10% of my army. That's not bad. So I will take that. That's something at least. Oh, I forgot to select that area. Now we'll gather my forces together and see whether or not I'm able to get to Esgaroth this turn or not. Hopefully we can. If I can get to Esgaroth this turn, I'll get that troll for my heir. We start building up his army, and then we have to start going on the offense with him. Hopefully we can afford that. I'm hoping we can. Because I need to start pushing against the elves a little bit too. Like, I'm doing really good damage here against Dale. Game. I'm gonna have to I'll be back. I'm gonna redo that fight. Oh, that was way more brutal than I wanted it this time around. Still lost about the same amount, roughly, but my general's bodyguard took way more damage there. But, there we go. Now, game, please do not crash. I was barely able to get the Magic 85, just barely. But, at this point in time now, we now get to see whether or not I have enough range to go for Esgaroth. I'm hoping I do. I want to be able to take that city today. As if we can take that city today, then that's a really good amount of damage to Dale. That's 2 very important cities for them under my control. And then I just need to try and kind of build them up. And then I can keep expanding to the east with my my king. I still need to deal with the stuff with the elves. I'm going to try and trust my heir to do that. I'm hoping that if I get him that second army, we only need about half a stack. He can reclaim that spot and then start going the offensive with his troops. That's my hope. And I do actually have enough still to get to Esgaroth. Beautiful. There's that sellsword. But I also want to grab the guys here. So grab those. Merge those men together. Don't like how much damage we took. But, let's see. I will at least grab these 2 again. So it's good to merge those guys together, bring those in, and then let's grab this sellsword, just to make it a bit easier to go in Esgaroth. But no, we'll at least be able to make sure that we take the Heartland of Dale. That is one of the unique generals. That is a pikeman there. The only units they've got here, they have no skirmishers. Okay, but this should be good. So let's do this. Let's take the heart of Dale. Could be really happy they were taking so much territory from them right now. Don't like how things are going with the elves. Elves have been able to push me back a little bit, but I'm not surprised in that regard. But let's start deployment. Get my ballista. They don't have ballista towers for this one, so I should be safe to be as close as I want to be. I have a lot of skirmishers in this army. So get you guys to group up. And then, so hopefully we might be able to make sure that we can kind of take advantage of that and have it so essentially, hopefully we'll basically not have to do all that much damage with my, with anybody else. So we can kind of get on up here, start the battle, break down the gates, and then I forgot to move you guys up. So you guys need to make your way forward here. But no, I should be able to actually just get a little bit closer just to guarantee that we're getting the shots in. I want to make sure we're going to be hitting every shot. So get a little bit closer. Right about there should do. Just so you're at least on the... Well, actually, just a little bit. Just a little bit, because I don't want you guys to be shooting each other. Ooh, actually, are you guys going to be making your way forward? Yes! Do that. Yes, 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 yes. Actually, bring the catapult, bring the ballista back. Infantry move up a bit. Yep, archers just unload. If you're going to just freely try and walk out to try and face me, please do. I have a ridiculous amount of archers in this army, so this makes it way better for us. Yes, please. There you go. Just give me free 20% of your army dead. Oh, it's beautiful. Now bring the ballista back. I think that was because of the ballista. So if I can get the ballista just barely outside of the gates, they might do that again. But I do need to start trying to break down the gates. But it'd be hilarious if I can get them to kind of make their way back over here. So let's try and do that again. Try and adjust if you guys can. So yeah, there we go. More like that. I don't want you guys in a line, please. Guys. Like that. There we go. Yeah, like that. Now open fire. How did somebody die? What the fuck? The tower's active? It's hard to tell. Guys, can you... Okay. You're not working the way I want you to. Just walk up. I don't want you like this. You're going to accidentally shoot each other and just destroy your pieces of artillery pieces. So let's just move you guys a little bit closer and then just shoot down the gates. Okay, gates are down. Let me try and get my ballistas away from here as quickly as possible. They did send some of their guys back over here. If you have to, if you drop the thing, just immediately run away. Come on. Just drop it. Just drop it and run away. I do not want you to fight them. Just run away. Leave the ballista behind. And let's now start trying to get these guys to start pushing forward. So let's get my infantry move up. And I do hate that I can't cross this way. So we do have to go walk all the way around. I wonder if my archers are put here, if they'll actually have enough range to maybe hit you guys. It'd be great if you did. But for right now, Infantry, start pushing forward, and then just have to start destroying these guys that are in the way. So get up here to this next unit. Keep pushing forward. Yeah, because the ballista just needs to run away. Archers, I can have you guys kind of start moving up this way. And I'll see, I'm curious, if you guys will be able to shoot over back there or not.
The battle is very much in our
You guys might have enough range, but you might not also. We'll have to see about that. Yeah, let's just start moving up here with you guys. The defenders, yeah, they're dying pretty quickly there. I do know the general, because he's a pike unit, I am going to want to try and see if I can shoot him to death primarily. Because otherwise, it could take a while to kill him, because he's actually got some pretty good defenses there. So we'll try and see if I can shoot him to take him out of here. Yeah, those guys are almost dead there already. On your left. Okay, so they're done there. Okay. Infantry, start making your way forward. We got a beeline. We got to be quick, because it is taking us a while to get over here. Archers, make your way forward too. General's bodyguard. Because they're all just infantry, so we just need to get on in here, and hopefully we'll be able to do some good damage to them. Half their army is almost dead already. So if we can just make sure we get on in here, surround them from multiple angles, it should hopefully not take us long to kill them. Just I'm worried about the timer here a little bit with you guys. So move, move, move. Come on, guys. Hurry up. Yeah, because they're just all chilling around here. I can actually have a pretty good angle right now that if I can try and run around and surround you guys. Just like you two kind of go right here. You two will just be kind of going beeline straight on in. I'll try and tell everybody else to kind of run around the side. That way we can get most of you around the backside, flank them. So yeah, you guys just run straight at them. And I'll start trying to take advantage of the fact. So yeah, start trying to have some of you run behind them. So we're not all fighting, just all at the front. Some of you over here.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Run around behind them. There, there, there. Beautiful. Yeah, fully surround these guys. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to even need my archers, really. Get my general's ability to boost up. And get you guys in here to help fight these guys. Beautiful. All of you. The guy with 12. Let's just go have you go take the city center. They've already lost like 20% in the meantime. But I'll just send you back this way. So you can try and do that, but everybody else is fighting. Killing them rather quickly there, too. Yeah, because they're fully surrounded. These are all archers here? Yeah, these are all archers here. Technically, I can try maybe... I don't think you guys have the right angle, but I might as well try and put you guys over there. But yeah, just keep blasting that ability whenever we can. 76% are already dead. Yeah, the pikeman's the one unit that's the one we have to worry about, because that's the general. There we go. Some of them are running. Keep boosting our ability there. I think most of them are all trying to fight to the death, actually. Oh, the pikeman's still doing well. Yeah, 97%'s dead. You're about to start capturing the city center, at least. But we should kill them all before then, so we don't have to worry. It's just the general's bodyguard that we need still. Where is he, even? He's right here, it looks like. Trying his best to save his city. But it is too late. There we go. But no, we now have Esgaroth under our control, so I should now get, I'm assuming, another troll. Another snow troll. We will give that over to my heir. He will continue trying to gather a force together, and he'll be the one going on the offense against the elves. There we go. So we're going to go with the exterminate option again, because we want to try and make it so it's easier for us to move out of these areas to go on the conquering path again. So for right now, though, let's now have it so we need to get the Shrine of Melkor, get any spies we can get around here to make it so it's easier for us to kind of try and convert these areas. But essentially, for this point in time right now, and let's see, yep, snow trolls, more snow trolls. So yeah, I'm going to grab you guys. So essentially what we'll be doing is, all of these, I'll bring over and try and have that be what we give over to my heir. I'll need a couple turns, and I can try and have it so that, essentially I'll probably try and have it so, let's bring these guys over here. I think you guys I might bring over too. Got some guys in here I can grab. Give me a ballista. Give me some access. So basically, I think we're going to need about 2 turns. So about 2 turns of trying to grab forces together. Give me another ballista over here to make it easier to defend this area. Retrain there. Bjorn's halls. Try and get the better armory so we have more free upkeep around here. Keep retraining. And then actually start recruiting this catapult. And I will replace that with one of these guys will be replaced by that. So do that, that, and that. And then Dane's halls. Try and get some stuff for money. There, there, there. And then I actually get to save the rest of my money. Okay. I'm going to at least do 1 end turn. I kind of want to see where things leave off, although I will remember first. Let's put some guys there. So I want to take these guys. Oh, not you. You, not you. You. Put it into the fort. That way we save more money. And then, essentially, now that we have all this, I did get a man of the hour for the thing that was going on over here. I'm actually going to bring you over this way, and I'm actually use you to build watchtowers in this area. Oh, wrong area. You gotta be here first. So yeah, build watchtowers around here. And then I'll try and have it so... I know there's a city, like, around here. Depending on how things go, and if I can build... I need to consolidate these areas a little bit first. And Esgaroth will be the one that we're going to want to make sure that we have a garrison in, because Dale and Erebor should be safe. And Thranduil's halls, the elves will still want to hit it. But Dale won't want to anymore. They'll want to focus specifically onto Esgaroth. Actually, Dale technically too, so... God, just giving you more and more men of the hour from that. Brawler's Pit in Dane's halls. I'm going to probably say no for right now. Take settlement, Grassguard. Give me money. Again, I need to kind of consolidate a little bit before I go over there. I will at least say, you, my good sir, come over here and help be governor of Erebor. So you can do that. We are doing really good money-wise, though. So I do think that we're going to be able to try and have it. So how many turns do I have for that mission? It's 15? Yeah. So we might be able to actually properly go do that. But for right now, this guy here, keep building watchtowers for us. As you're going to keep trying to do that for right now. And then I need to just get more reinforcements over here. I probably should go kill this army before they try and siege something. But for right now, I know Ona's an R. You're just going to continuously keep recruiting stuff. In a few turns with the board, we'll be able to have some free upkeep units over there as well. You guys are pulling back away from here, though. So I do think... So if I just start moving these guys over here. Start trying to make your way over here. I'll be moving out basically next turn. And we're going to start trying to make my way in to go on the counterattack with my air. I'll try and have it so... Let's keep getting some more free upkeep stuff in Methelburg. Goblin Town, same kind of deal. Keep getting more free upkeep stuff. I'll keep checking if there's any good units to recruit and or retrain. And then it's... Yeah, 2 more turns until that comes around. But essentially right now, Frikerberg is doing well. Need you guys just to keep growing. I can get some stuff in Berzakul, which I would probably say... Storehouse. Give me some more growth and some more money, so we can go with that. And then I think for right now, I think we're going to be good for today. We've been able to push over here. Actually, Dale needs one more thing. Dale, you at least got the basic one. Currently, you're only at 10%. So yeah, so we're going to want to wait on those. I can at least get the Carpenters guilds and stuff around here first. So we can grab that. You're already on low taxes. I'm going to have this guy be the governor of Dale for right now. But essentially, I think we'll be done for today. So this is a good place to end for right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this campaign and your thoughts in general. But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.